Hi, welcome to CloudEagle's Insights in Minutes. Let's start with something that's become a headache for just about every company: managing thousands of digital identities. Think about it: hundreds of apps, lots of remote workers, and so many accounts to keep track of. It's a security nightmare if you don't have a plan.
I've actually worked with teams that lost track of who had access to what, especially as people changed roles or left. That's where Identity Governance and Administration, or IGA, steps in. It's the safety net that ensures only the right people have the right access at the right time.
So it's not just about letting folks log in, but making sure they really should have that access and that someone's keeping an eye on permissions over time.
Exactly. Without IGA, you're risking both security breaches and regulatory fines. And these days, with so many rules like GDPR or HIPAA, the stakes are just too high to ignore.
I think a lot of people mix up IGA with Identity and Access Management, or IAM. Can you break down the difference for us?
Happy to. IAM is more like the gatekeeper checking your password, verifying it's really you, then letting you in. IGA is the policy brain behind the scenes, asking, should you actually have that access? It's all about oversight, not just technical controls.
That makes sense. It's like IAM says, can you get in? And IGA says, is it appropriate for you to get in? IGA also handles regular reviews, audit trails, and enforces policies for compliance, right?
You've got it. Plus, IGA manages the entire lifecycle: onboarding, changes in job roles, and offboarding. It centralizes everything and makes reporting for audits way easier.
Shifting gears before anyone gets access, there's a big focus now on drafting and enforcing policies. Why is that step so critical?
It's all about setting clear ground rules first. For example, you define least privilege standards, only giving people what they really need. Then you have segregation of duties, so one person can't accidentally or intentionally override critical safeguards.
And I guess these policies need to work with legal regulations too. So companies have to map every access rule to standards like SOX or GDPR and test for conflicts, right?
Exactly. That way, when auditors come knocking, you can show clear evidence of compliance. Plus, having everything centralized means you can adjust policies and track violations as your business grows or changes.
That actually reminds me, manual identity management just doesn't cut it anymore. How do modern IGA tools automate and simplify things for IT teams?
The automation is a lifesaver. Tools handle user provisioning and deprovisioning, so when someone joins or leaves, their access updates instantly. Self-service access requests mean employees don't have to wait days for approvals.
And AI is now in the mix, right? I've seen platforms that flag risky permissions, recommend tighter controls, and even spot anomalies before they become real threats.
Yeah, that's one of the coolest developments. AI takes on the grunt work of analyzing access patterns, helping teams find problems faster and optimize resources like unused licenses. It really drives both security and efficiency.
Let's look ahead. What does a smart IGA rollout actually look like? Any advice for organizations getting started?
Start small. Clean up your existing identity data, define only the most essential roles, and automate deprovisioning. Avoid role explosion. Having too many custom roles creates confusion and risk.
And don't forget change management. People need training on new workflows and admin tools, or else the whole system falls apart. Dashboards for compliance, regular access reviews, those help track progress and catch issues early.
Absolutely. And as more companies go cloud first and embrace AI, IGA will be the backbone that keeps things secure and compliant, while still letting businesses move fast and innovate.
Before we wrap up, could you share some practical examples where IGA makes a difference day to day?
Sure thing. Automated onboarding and offboarding means new hires get everything they need right away, and departing employees lose access instantly, closing a common security gap. Plus, ongoing access reviews help catch leftover permissions before they become risky.
I've also heard about just-in-time access granting elevated permissions only for short periods when really necessary. That seems huge for reducing attack surfaces, especially with privileged accounts.
Exactly. And for businesses facing audits, the ability to generate compliance reports or instantly show who accessed what makes a world of difference. No more scrambling for paperwork during audit season. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Insights in Minutes.